Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege, honor, and pleasure to welcome you on behalf of our Board of Directors to the Alba graduating ceremony of 2016, the 23rd consecutive year of Alba graduation ceremonies. I wish to welcome especially Panos Xinis, the head of one of our corporate members, who is honoring us with his presence. This is a very special graduating ceremony I'm welcoming you to for a number of reasons. First, 2016 is a record year for the number of graduating students of Alba's academic degree programs. I know it from personal experience because I personally sign all the certificates Alba graduating students receive during our graduating ceremonies. And this year, I signed all 345 of them. Second, and this is a direct consequence of the first, this is the first time in Alba's history we are holding our graduation ceremony in this wonderful hall. All previous venues were simply too small for us this year. And to simply add a nostalgic note of reminiscence, our first graduation ceremony in early 1994 was held in the underground nightclub of a Vouliagmeni hotel with 20-odd graduating MBA students. Finally, the third reason why tonight's graduation ceremony is special is because for the first time in more than 20 years, the closing remarks to the graduating students will be presented not by the founding Alba Dean, Professor Nikos Ebeoglou, but his successor, Professor Nikos Ebeoglou. Professor Ebeoglou completed last August his second five-year term as Alba Dean, and according to Alba's Articles of Association, had to step down for a new dean to take over. Professor Nikos Ebeoglou is always a most distinguished member of the Alba faculty, now on sabbatical leave, but tonight here with us. I believe that system and procedures ensuring smooth and seamless succession at the top of an organization are a prerequisite for the survival and sustained growth of any organization. And I think that with what we have successfully implemented in this field, Alba is proudly demonstrating the quality of its operations once again. Ladies and gentlemen, when addressing the audiences of our successive graduation ceremonies, I have over the years developed the habit to briefly review and comment upon recent Alba developments, mainly to help our graduating students keep them in their minds after leaving our school, but also to bring to the attention of members of the audience other than the graduating students Alba's unique character and achievements. The last 3 years, ladies and gentlemen, 2014 to 16, have been quite spectacular for Alba. The number of our students has increased dramatically, as I have already mentioned. In 2015, the head count of Alba students, that is, the number of students having taken at least one course of our academic degree programs, reached 790. And this number might well be even higher in 2016. The volume of our total educational offering in our academic degree programs has exceeded the equivalent of 200 MBA students, figures that Alba had never been able to reach before the crisis, but realized now while the crisis is still on. The percentage of non-Greek students, as you're going to observe later tonight, stands now over 11% without the exchange students studying at Alba, and around 15% including them. At the same time, Alba has been honored by an unprecedented series of prizes and distinctions, and I would like to touch upon 5 of them, which I think are really interesting to examine. In January 2016, the Association of MBAs, in short, AMBA, the leading international accreditation organization for MBA programs, with a membership of over 2,000 top business schools worldwide, which has accredited all our Alba MBA programs, bestowed on Alba the AMBA 2015 Innovation Award for the Alba MBA mandatory courses Creativity and Innovation and Management Acts, a theatrical approach developed and offered respectively by Alba professors Babis Benemelis and Olga Epitropaki, the latter with the collaboration of the Derry Francis Rich School of Fine and Performing Arts faculty. Sir Paul Judge, the AMBA chair, made a special mention of these developments and the Alba Prize during the 2016 AMBA Global Conference, Shaping the Future of Management Education. The second distinction I wish to touch upon is not a publicly bestowed prize with all the public relations glamour it can attract, but in many respects it is, I think, a far more important distinction. Here it is. The Naveen Jindal School of Management, University of Texas at Dallas, has created and constantly updates a specialized database from which the top 100 research business schools in the world are selected. The criterion is the number of publications of the business school's faculty in the top management and business administration academic journals in the world. In late 2014, we conducted a desk research project to find out how Alba stood in this database as compared with academic institutions in Greece and the greater southeastern Mediterranean area. The results for the period 2009 to 2013. Among all academic institutions in Greece and Cyprus, the state universities included, Alba ranks first, with almost double the number of publications of all other institutions, academic institutions in Greece together. Among the 51 graduate business schools, universities operating in 16 countries in the greater Southern Eastern Europe, Eastern Mediterranean region, Alba, until 2012, a standalone graduate business school, ranks 4th after 2 university graduate business schools in Israel and 1 in Turkey, the Koç University. The third distinction I think should be brought to your attention is that in October 6, 2015, the Financial Times, the famous newspaper, permanent column, Andrew Hill on Management, discussed views presented in an article published in the Academy Management Annals, one of the top academic journals on management in the world, authored by Alba professors Babis Menemelis and Olga Epitropaki, with two co-authors from other business schools. The same article was bestowed the distinction finalist for the 2015 Best Article Award of the Academy of Management Annals. Fourth, in January 2015, the Institute of Management Technology, Ghaziabad, one of the 40 foreign university business schools Alba has cooperation agreements with, and one of 7 in India, presented to Alba its Best Exchange Partner Award in recognition of the exceptional, according to their own evaluation, experience that exchange students have had from their reception by and studying in Alba. And finally, the fifth distinction I would like to bring to your attention. In the 15 years, 2001 to 2015, of Alba's participation in the European Business Plan of the Year competition, a competition started in 1993 by London Business School and INSEAD, where participation is possible only by invitation, and Alba has been the only to-date participant from Greece. Alba ties up with London Business School for the highest number of first prizes, 3, and second prizes, 2, ahead of contestants like Imperial College, INSEAD, Erasmus University, Manchester Business School, or SDA Bocconi. I wonder, ladies and gentlemen, how many graduate business schools in the world can boast such distinctions? Alba, ladies and gentlemen, now in its 24th year and the 5th year of its strategic collaboration with the American College of Greece, with its more than 3,500 alumni, of which 95 permanently established in London, and others voluntarily serving as Alba ambassadors in more than 40 countries worldwide, proud of its past achievement, is confident of its future within the American College of Greece as the foremost center of training and research excellence in Greece, in business administration and management in Greece and the surrounding geographical area, and confident of its impact in Greece and abroad. The best is yet to come. Thank you. I would now like to call upon Dr. David Horner to come to the podium.
In January of 2012, the strategic alliance between the American College of Greece and Alba Graduate Business School was launched. Over Christmas break of that year, a miracle of relocation was effected as Alba moved from its campus in Vouliagmeni with just over 200 students to the American College of Greece's downtown campus, which in turn necessitated the transfer of more than 500 Dury undergraduate students to the main campus in Agia Paraskevi. All of that was done in 2 weeks. Since 2012, Alba's enrollment at the downtown campus has grown to over 500. Indeed, tonight, as we've already heard, Alba's graduating class is larger than Alba's entire enrollment in 2012. During the same period, the American College of Greece's main campus enrollment, including our 2 educational units there of Pierce and Dury, has grown by more than 1,100 students. It is clear that the American College and Greece and Alba have been good for each other. Now, growth requires adaptation, and I, for one, am delighted by the shift of the Alba commencement to the Megaron. In 2010, ACG moved DeRee's commencement from the Peace and Friendship Stadium to the outdoor stadium on the main campus. We considered the Megaron at that time as an option, but this magnificent hall was not quite large enough for that ceremony. Tonight, however, we enjoy one more benefit of the ACG-Alba collaboration, a Megaron commencement. I want to congratulate this evening's graduates for successfully navigating both academic and personal challenges to arrive at this proud moment. I know it has not always, and perhaps not ever, been easy for you. I also want to thank the faculty and staff, as well as the family and friends who helped to make this moment, your moment, possible. All of us at the American College of Greece wish our graduates the very best in your professional and personal lives. Tonight, you make us very proud indeed. Tomorrow, I have every confidence you will make us prouder still. Congratulations.